Hi guys, it's me, Faye, here at Faye Dusk, and sorry that I sound really bad, like I feel really ill, like literally I feel so awful, it's horrible. I was fine yesterday and then I sort of had a bit of a cough, I didn't think nothing of it, and then I woke up in the night, I couldn't sleep, and then today luckily I had the day off work, but I felt so awful. But I really need to get these videos filmed, and like a trooper I soldiered on, so I hope that you can put up with my slightly nasally voice. And yeah, so let's get into it. In this video I wanted to talk about the topic of the negativity of finding the perfect moment. And I feel like I've sort of briefly touched on this topic in the past, but I was inspired last week to film this as I was on YouTube, or was it a blog? I can't remember, and can't even remember who it was, and someone was literally talking about that exact thing. And I was just like, oh my god, like, literally, this is what I'm gonna film, and, yeah. Wow, god, I'm ill, I'm, like, zoning off into space, oh my god. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to talk about it in the fact that always searching for the perfect moment can obviously detract from living in the here and now, and sort of hold you back. I mean, I've found with from personal experience that always trying to find the perfect moment, which I do in a lot of things, has held me back and stopped me doing things I wanted to do and achieve things that I wanted to achieve. And I think that is something that you sort of start to learn with age as you grow and mature, that in some respects there is no such thing as a perfect moment, that the moment that you're in is as perfect as it's going to get, and just sort of get on with it. I mean, like a small example is like this video. I wasn't going to film because I feel so ill, I look awful, I sound awful. I wanted to wait until I was better and looked better and all that sort of thing. But then I thought, no, I need to use this topic as my inspiration. I mean, I've got to practice what I preach, sort of thing. I can't be saying to you guys, don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Just do it in the here and now, sort of thing. And then there's me, like, waiting. There's me, like, no, I can't film this now. I've got to wait for the perfect moment. So yeah, so I thought, I need to do it. But if we talk about it in a more spiritual sense, like in your path and your practice and whatnot, waiting for the perfect moment really can be a hindrance. And by that I mean, if you have ritual or spell work that you want to do, but you feel that you can't do it at this time because I mean, and basically I mean of silly trivial little things, like you haven't got the right candle, or you haven't got X, Y, and Z on your altar, or it's not completely the right moon phase, or anything like that. But you can substitute. I mean, if you haven't got the right candle, you can substitute for another colour. If you haven't got the colour that you want or you feel that resonates with you for the spell that you're doing, you can substitute for a different colour, like white. White's a very universal colour. You can use it for substitute for pretty much any colour when working colour magic. And again, moon phase is good, and I do sort of try to follow moon phases when I'm doing rituals and things like that. But if I need to sort of like cast something now and it isn't the right moon phase, I won't not do it, because I feel that the moon phase is only a part of the magical working. It's like sort of like a I don't know how to describe it. It's part of it. It's not the whole crux of your spell. Like, your spell is not going to work if you practice it on the full moon instead of the waning moon, because it's you. The power is in you. It's you and your intent and what you believe and your intentions and things like that is the power that drives the spell, not what moon phase that it is. So, and I've found that this is something that I've only learnt later on in life, unfortunately, and I wish that I had someone to tell me, I don't know, 10 years ago, that I didn't need to wait for the perfect moment to cast spells or make a book of shadows or tell people about me being a witch and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I wish I'd had this advice. So that is like the advice that I'd love to give you guys, because I mean, life is short, obviously. Like, you don't need me telling you this, and I've found myself that, you know, not getting any younger, and that I don't want to miss any opportunities that are coming my way, because I feel like that now isn't the perfect moment, or that I'm not quite ready yet, that I need to wait like a bit longer. Like, I don't want to miss anything just because of those thoughts. And that's another thing that I'm really sort of trying to do this year, is to live in the moment. I really, really don't live in the moment enough. I'm always really thinking to the future, and I think a lot of our generation, it's being young and things like that, I think we do think to the future a lot, maybe a bit too much. I mean, I'm always constantly thinking, in 5 years' time, I need to have this done, that done. I want to be here, I want to be there, and literally, and obviously life, a lot of times, has a different plan for you. Like, I've found that. I mean, even now, looking back now, I'm 27, 10 years ago, when I was 16, 17, I did not imagine my life being this. My life has taken a completely different course to what I had planned and imagined and all that sort of thing. And in some ways it's a bad thing, but in a lot of ways it isn't. And I believe that the goddess has guided me down this path for a reason. And I just think it's really, really important to trust your intuition, and just to not let perfection of the moment ruin any chances and opportunities and happiness that you could have, because you're worried about this being perfect, and the moment being perfect, and all that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go, as I feel like I'm sort of rambling now, and I feel but I would love for you to comment below and let me know your thoughts on the topic, and how you deal with living in the moment, and how you deal with finding the perfect moment. How you sort of do you just go for it, or are you obsessed like I was with finding the perfect moment, only doing things when things can be, when you perceive the moment to be correct, sort of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go, because I'm not making sense, and I will see you on my next video. Blessings.